Okay. So, um, just for those who might be watching the replay, I just talked about printing out a calendar for the month and at least planning out this week and kind of like what you have going on, if not planning out the month. And just as far as like what you're going to be inviting to, what you're going to be talking about content wise, and doing some for your challenge group and doing some for partnering, because building our business means we need to be adding partners to our team and adding new customers to our team. And just because someone is signing up or enrolling on your team as a partner, a lot of times, they're going to be a new person, or, um, you'll get successful points a lot of times, like if they're someone from the outside, if that makes sense. So, um, don't worry about like feeling like you have to always be doing both, or, you can't do one versus the other. So, okay, now with your piece of paper. So I really, first thing I want you guys to do is think like, okay, it's November 1st now, and we're looking back on your October. And so I want you to think like if you could snap your fingers and it could be November 1st and you could be looking back at your month and it would have gone exactly as you wanted it to. You had no barriers. There's nothing for you to worry about. There's nothing to get in your way or stop you. It can just be what you want it to be. So don't overthink it. What would you have accomplished in October for yourself personally? So, like, not body related, just in your personal life. I want you to write down at least 2 things in your personal life that you would have accomplished this month if you could just accomplish anything. So, just take a couple seconds to do that, and I'm going to do it with you. Okay. Have you guys gotten a couple things down? If not, it's okay. You can go back. But so the next thing I want you to do is think about same scenario, no barriers, nothing that will get in your way. It can literally go perfectly and exactly as you want. Um, what would you have accomplished in October on your personal health and fitness journey? And so these things could be like finish the workout program. Like if you're starting the MBF Super Block, it could be meeting our bet in our nutrition bet for the girls that are in my group. It could be a weight loss. It could be a like meeting your water goal every single day. Be literally anything. Working out consistently. And then the last thing I want to think about is same scenario again, no barriers. This can go exactly as you want it to. If the sky was kind of the limit, what would you accomplish in October in your body business? So some business goals for the month. Like income wise, team wise, do you want to hit Success Club? Do you want to help a certain number of people? Is any one of these categories easier for you guys than the others? For some reason, the like thinking, dreaming big, like having I don't even know, no barriers, like I can do whatever I want is really easy for me to think of things that I want in my business. Yes, Erica, I agree with you. The business one is the easiest for me to dream big with and just like to write down things that like I want to accomplish. And if there is nothing getting in my way, like that is so easy for me. And I don't know why it is that way, but okay. So looking at all these things, I want you to kind of think, and each category is a little bit different, but I want you to think about the things that you're doing on a daily basis and that you've done maybe in September or in the last week or whatever. Sarah, that's so funny. See, and that's like, we're all so different. Sarah said that the hardest one for her is business, but the easiest one for her is her personal health and fitness journey. So I want you guys to think about the things that you have been doing up until this point, both personally, both on your own health and fitness journey, and also in your business. And ask yourself if those things align with what your goals are. And I can tell you guys that for me, especially with my business, no, not always. Not always am I consistent enough to achieve these things that I wrote down. Not always am I doing as much as I would like to be doing, or, things happen and I tend to get in my head and push things off. So really what I want you guys to think about is, okay, so where am I at right now? And I know that, some of these things seem super big and, maybe are not necessarily like, okay, I can snap my fingers and make this happen tomorrow. But there are things. And I think for those of us who are in that chat this past week, seeing the consistent behaviors really add up and really show, when we do these things every single day, or at least most days, and we're consistent about it and we do it even when we don't want to, that's when we have those conversations going. That's when we're sending those share cards. That's when we're enrolling those people. And I have to think that some of your business goals probably involve financial goals, helping other people goals, growing your business, and all of those things come from those activities. So it's okay if you haven't been doing the things to kind of get you to where you would ideally like to be at the end of September and the beginning of this month. We are in the perfect place. This is the beginning of the month, and we have the opportunity to change what we've been doing and do it differently. And so I want you guys to think, I don't want to take up any more time than the 15 minutes because holy cow, it's gone by already. It's almost 8:15, but I want you to, before the end of the night tonight, write down what things you can do differently to help you reach these goals that you put down. Not just in your business, but also like those personal goals, those goals on your health and fitness journey. What are you going to do this month differently than what you did last month to help you reach your goals? I think a big, 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 big piece of it is planning and just kind of being aware of what you're doing and like how you're spending your time, and if the things that you're doing are things that are going to move you closer to your goals, or are they just kind of tasks that keep you busy that, you know, don't necessarily get you anywhere, but they're kind of a time suck, like scrolling on social media to build connections. Like sometimes I am super guilty of getting sucked into that and having it take up way more time than it should. So it's just things like that. Like, okay, I need to be intentional with my time, and what can I do differently this month? So I really want you guys to be aware of your goals and also aware of some things that you can do differently this month to help you reach your goals. And if you have questions about, okay, so Erin, this is my goal, but I don't know what I need to do to get there. Let's chat. Let's talk about it and let's figure it out, because I think like probably the worst thing you can do is just do nothing, right? So it's better to ask for help, come up with a plan, and work towards your goal than to just kind of not do anything. And remember that, you know, always doing something is better than doing nothing, but that's what I'm here for. I'm always happy to hop on Zoom one-on-one with you guys and just chat about your goals and about how you can reach them and what you can be doing. I know a lot of times I found myself in this business sitting down and saying, okay, I need to do something, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? What should I be doing to do the things that I want? And then I would be like, I don't know. Should I be making Canvas stories? Should I be, all these things came into my brain. And it was like, no, I don't need to do the pretty things. I don't need to it took me a while to realize, okay, what I need to do is focus on those things that are on the business activity tracker. And really, truly, what it comes down to is showing up for yourself on your journey, sharing it, inviting people to join you, and following up with them. I mean, I think like if I had to sum it up in like, these are the things that we need to do to grow our businesses, that's pretty much it, right? Okay, so I won't keep you guys any longer, but I hope that this is helpful. And I just really wanted to try, since we're at the beginning of the month, to set you guys up for success. And guys, before we know it, it's going to be the end of the year. It's going to be the holidays. I cannot believe how fast time is going. And I don't want anyone to kind of look back and think, oh my gosh, like where did the year go? I didn't accomplish those things that I wanted to accomplish. I want you guys to get where you want to be and to do the things that you want to do. So, okay, boomerang quick and smile. Perfect. And so I think Kelsey said something too. Just had 2 of her cards go through. Yay! Kelsey has success code points on the board. That's so exciting. I had a purchase go through this morning also. So that was such a good feeling to be starting the month off with points on the board already, some momentum that we need. I know last month was hard for a lot of people. So let's take what happened in September, learn from it, and move on. Take what we can from it, learn from it, don't dwell on it, let it go, move on, make it a great month. Please know I'm here and you're never bothering me. If you have questions or need help or want to chat, that's what I'm here for. I want to see you guys have success, and I want our team to have success. So I want to help. But okay, have a good evening. Have a great week. And I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye.